Hello dear aspirants, this is Dr. Sourav Sir Classes. Our contact number is 98367 93076. Again, I am repeating our contact number, which is 98367 93076, and our email ID is souravsirclasses@gmail.com. So if you have any mathematical queries, doubts or anything, so please feel free to contact on this number. That means you can call on this number or you can WhatsApp also. Rather, you can drop an email to our email ID. Then you can join as a student to our institute, and you can join our regular batches, our one-on-one sessions and our online classes. So that will be beneficial for your preparation of upcoming examinations, that such a CUT data science exam. So this question is also for from your CUT data science question paper, and the question is telling us that if our x is belonging to the closed interval 0 1 and fx and gx are defined as fx is equals to sine of cos of pi x upon 4 and gx is equals to cos of sine of pi x upon 4, then there are four options here where option A is telling us that f is monotonic increasing, g is monotonic decreasing. For option B, f is monotonic increasing and g is monotonic increasing also. And for 3, that means option C telling us that f is monotonic decreasing and g is also monotonic decreasing. Option 4 is telling us that f is monotonic decreasing and g is monotonic increasing. Okay, so what can be done for that? So 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 we are tasked with analyzing the monotonicity of the function fx, which is sine of cos of pi x upon 4, and our gx is cos of sine of pi x upon 4. Okay. So for our x is belonging between closed 0 1. Now to determine whether these functions are increasing or decreasing, we will compute the derivatives and analyze their signs. Okay, so the step 1, we have to compute the derivative of fx. So the function fx is this. So our f dash x, that will be what? That will be cos of cos pi x upon 4 into, that will be minus sine of pi x upon 4, and finally we will get let me shift this, finally we will get a pi upon 4. So this is the, we are using the chain rule of derivative here. Okay, so after that, that will be what? Into, that will be cos of cos pi x upon 4. And then now we are going to analyze the sign of f dash x for our closed interval 0 1. So our pi x upon 4 will lie between what? That will lie between 0 up to pi upon 4. So our sign, so our this term will be positive and this term will also be positive in this interval, and also this whole term will also be positive. So as we have negative here, so our f dash x is negative for this interval. So we have to now think about our gx. So as our f dash x is less than equals to 0, so we can tell that our fx is monotonic decreasing. Okay, so now we are going to think about our g of x, which is cos of sine of pi x upon 4. Okay, so our g dash x will be what now? That will be minus sine in of sine pi x upon 4. As our derivative of cos is minus sine, we know that. So our in the chain rule of derivative, we will now compute the derivative of sine pi x upon 4. So that will be cos pi x upon 4. After that, we will have into pi upon 4. So now that is what? So that will be minus pi upon 4 into that will be sine of sine pi x upon 4 into that will be cos of pi x upon 4. Okay. So this term will be positive because our pi x upon 4 is in between closed interval 0 to pi by 4, and this is also greater than equals to 0, and so this sign of this thing is also greater than 0. So we can easily say that our gx is also negative for this closed interval which is given in the question. So our gx is also monotonic decreasing. Okay, so our the correct answer of this question will be our option C. That means our F is monotonic decreasing and our G is also monotonic decreasing. Okay. So again, I am telling that if you have any other mathematical queries, doubts or anything, so please feel free to contact on this number. That means you can call on this number or you can WhatsApp also. Rather, you can drop an email to our email ID. Then you can join as a student to our institute and you can enjoy all the services of Dr. Sourav Sir's classes. Okay. Thank you guys. Hope you understood. Thank you.